For the whole month of October and into November, especially November 21st, the veil is thinning. This means that our spiritual senses are able to hear, see, know, and connect to people beyond the veil, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. It also creates a possibility for negative energy to come through as well. So you might be feeling light energy drawn to memories of your ancestors. You might be connecting to guidance for your business, or you might be feeling heaviness from the collective, heaviness from maybe some lingering negative energy that you're clearing out of your way. But it's okay, because this is Scorpio season. From October 22nd to November 21st is Scorpio season, and Scorpio season carries the energy of emotion, intuition, psychic abilities, cleansing trauma, being made free and whole after a massive cleansing. That is what Scorpio energy will do for you. Hi, my name is Ruth, and we're going to look at how the veil is thinning for you. What psychic intuition or messages from your intuition are coming in? So let's take a look. We have Tangerine, this beautiful orange color card. Be spontaneous and have fun. We have Ruby, rejuvenate your body. And we have Purple, develop mental clarity. Feel free to close your eyes and take in a deep breath and release. Feel your heart space. Ask yourself this question: what message do you have for me concerning my intuition and psychic abilities? How is the veil thinning for me? Take all the time you need, then open your eyes, choose the card that you're drawn to, and the timestamps are in the description box below. I will see you there. Pile number one, you chose this beautiful orange tangerine card. Look at that. It says, be spontaneous and have fun. And it's oranges, it's tangerines. Okay, let's get a message here. I'm drawn here to the Ancestor and Soul Tribe deck. And I felt this when I first read your card and saw this orange. It's got an ancestor energy. How is the veil thinning for pile number one? What is this ancestral energy that I'm feeling? Thank you so much. As always, use your intuition. My readings are to confirm to you what you've already been feeling. We have the Eight of Wands that flew out and the Moon card. Okay, I'm going to show you this here in a moment. Let me go ahead and get a Celtic cross reading for pile number one, please. This is going to be your past energy, present, and future. Okay, you've come across, you've had a major timeline shift, pile number one. We have the Chariot card for something that you've gone through. This is the timeline card, the card of forward movement, moving forward in your generations, moving and going into greener pastures. And I mean that in every good sense of the word. You've come across some truth that has put you into an uncomfortable position. And this could be truth about your ancestry, truth about your generations, truth about your soul growth. This could be truth about maybe reincarnation or soul's journey. This could be something about your family history or just generational patterns that you're changing. Very interesting here. Yes, you have been downloading your higher self, your true self, your higher spirit into your body. King of Wands. You have done some tremendous work to connect to the light, pile number one. You are a powerful being. You know how to connect to divine inspiration, and you're working actively to connect to the light. This work that you've done has shifted your timeline. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you're focusing on your resources. Now, this is coming in as guidance to focus on your health, focus on your resources, business, projects, focus on you. It's okay if you have to maybe leave some people to themselves for a while and just focus on you. That's the guidance coming in. It's like a reassurance message. Now, Tremendous energy has been applied. These are the cards that fell out. Tremendous energy has been applied to help you move past some programming, some subconscious patterns. Here's the Moon card. You have faced a lot of darkness, you faced the shadow, and you're actually moving forward into the light. You've received a lot of illumination. So how is the veil thinning for you? You're actually getting a lot of psychic downloads, a lot of intuition, a lot of revelation and illumination during this time in October and November. I believe that some of the reasons why you have connected to some of this intuition is because you access truth about your generations or your soul's history or your soul's purpose. This has produced a tremendous time where you now are getting ready on an energetic level to receive a lot of information from your spirit team, your guides, and your ancestors. Now, this is where you're at currently. Let's take a look here to see, is there any ancestral energy coming through for you? You've transmuted a lot of karma. I'm hearing the word transmuted. You've transmuted a lot of karma. You've steered, I'm hearing the words, you steered your generation onto a new path. Wow. Wow. You're like a trailblazer for your ancestors. Guidance on your ancestors, ancestral energy coming in. Seven of Pentacles, you have a lot of them. Queen of Wands, these are high vibrational ancestors and strength. They're actually pushing you forward. So your ancestors have possibly been bringing to you some of the wisdom, the knowledge, and maybe even the claircognizance, the understanding, the downloads to help you move your generations past. Now, when I say move your generations past, I'm saying you began making choices. You began changing special mindsets that actually shifted your entire vibration. So, for example, if somebody has a generational past of maybe health issues, you actually focused on your health, developed your own research, and you began eating healthy, doing detoxes, and you began steering your body into a more sovereign, healthy way of living, and are even bypassing some of the diseases that came from your generations. So that's one way in which you're steering your generations differently. You're ending that cycle of disease. It could also be of patterns, habits, addictions, religious mindsets, programming, social norms. It could be every person in your past has gotten married and divorced, and you decided to stay single and focus until the right one comes along. It could be that simple, or it could be as complex as going to therapy and doing the shadow work and finding out, why do I feel or react this way? Take it as it resonates. But your ancestors of the light, here we have the Seven of Pentacles. We're definitely getting a myriad of ancestors, a bunch of them that are connected to their light and their inner intuition. They wish they had been able to do what you are doing today. They're helping to push you on. Here's the Strength card. They're giving you strength to overcome whatever it is. I'm seeing definitely things with your health and things with your ability to connect. Let's go ahead here. Let's pull some tea leaves because I feel like they want to connect to you. We have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Interesting. More guidance, please. What is it that the ancestors want to take or connect to you? Dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. This is your ancestors. They're concerned. They are concerned. Basket, recognition or reward for merit. Okay. Your ancestors, the people beyond the veil, are drawing close to you. They really want you to spend some time resting, rejuvenating, and thinking about them. That's going to bring them even closer. They're thinking of you. They're very proud of you. They are so, it's like my heart's just filling up. It's like, I wish I could tell him or her how happy we are how much your work that you've been doing has even been able to shift our vibration from our past lives. They would like you, what's this vacation though? Mentally or physically taking a vacation. Has your intuition been telling you to slow down? This could be a message from your guides and your ancestors. Have you been thinking about celebrating your ancestors or going to a medium or just spending more time listening to inner guidance, more time in nature? Thank you. Frying pan, trouble or accusations. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. And crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So some of you are actually facing maybe family problems or work situations that might have a lot of words and anger involved. And your ancestors see this. And they really want you to take the time to take care of yourself in this situation. I see several cards: taking a vacation, focusing on yourself, situations that require balance and careful handling. So take it as it resonates, but spend some time actually thinking and meditating. When I say meditate, I mean pondering your best course of action. Don't do anything hasty. This is coming in from your guides and ancestors saying, don't do anything hasty. This work situation or family situation will pass. Focus on yourself. That's one message coming in. The other message is that you have a project or business or a birth, possibly even an actual baby or birth or a project that you are working on that you don't want to tell your other family members. If your family members or other people in your life have not taken the same path you are taking, it's wise not to tell them until you are solidified on your path with that project. Does that make sense? So they want you to hold it close and just take care of your resources, especially during this time when the veil is thin. Why? Because there are evil entities, there is negative energy, even feelings of jealousy or criticism, trouble, accusations, frying pan could ruin your project because the energies are so intense. And I'm really about to sneeze. Yes, so there's obviously something funny. The ancient Chinese would say a sneeze was getting rid of negative energy. So there could be some negative energy floating around you, trying to hinder or pull you back into the old way of doing things. And you just have to let it go. Guidance for the diary, from the Diary of a Spiritual Black Sheep for pile number 1. Oh, thank you. We have 2 cards. This is what it looks like. You have changed so much from who you used to be. Though it has not been easy, you have released your carnal nature and cleansed your energy of all unhealthy patterns and desires. Wow. Your resilience has allowed you to overcome the storms of the past, making you a catalyst of change for others to overcome their codependencies. Timeline shift, you have changed. Romantic love is in the alignment for you because you are freely giving love to others and pouring into yourself. This has activated your heart chakra, allowing you to vibrate on a higher frequency and attracting like-minded people. You have remained dedicated to trusting that love will find you, and now it has. Remain dedicated to yourself and your purpose, and the one for you will show up when you least expect it. Wow. So pile number 1, you are a tremendous warrior on the path of life. You have done some amazing work, timeline shifting. You are in a very good place, and your ancestors just want to say, we are so proud of you. When it comes to your intuition, I'm feeling several things coming from your psychic intuition. Number 1, focus on yourself and keep any projects or resources or enterprises to yourself during this time when the veil is thin. Also be open for ideas and inspiration for those projects. And number 2, If you're dealing with trouble, intense energy, negative people, it will pass. You might be feeling it a little bit more intensely during this time, but remember to handle things carefully. Your spirit guides will assist you in this, and it's very important that you remain pure and balanced during this time, and it too shall pass. Thank you for joining me, everyone. If you would like a personal reading, the link is below. We also have the Violet Flame community where we do podcasts and meditations. By the time this video goes out, we will have an All Saints workshop available for replay. And this is going to be on our Violet Flame community, $7 a month. You can access it and you will be able to watch it there. We have a meditation where you can connect to your ancestors, your guides, and get guidance. Ask for guidance and receive guidance for your business, projects, love life situations, whatever you choose. I will see you there. Until next time, have a beautiful day. Bye. Pile number 2, you chose the beautiful red card. Wow, Ruby, rejuvenate your body. Red is grounding, red is earth-based, red is energizing, but it's also centering into your body. Very physical body. Now we're going to be looking at how is the veil thinning for you. So spirit guides, what do you want to say? This is an energy. Okay, we have several cards flipping out. This is definitely an energy of connecting to your own physical intuition, your own psychic abilities, clairvoyance, clairaudience, hearing your inner guidance, and doing it through heart-centered, body-centered practices. A beautiful energy. So I'm definitely feeling that your psychic intuition is coming in through connection to your body. Let's get a psychic pull. Let's get a Celtic cross pull about what you're going through and how the veil is thinning for you. This is past, present, and future guidance. So we have you connecting to your heart space. You might be feeling a lot of emotions during this time. You might be feeling, I'm not getting a heavy energy. Some might be feeling energy. You're just feeling a lot. You're feeling a lot. You're feeling it in your body. You might be even activating your heart center, your heart space with love, with good things. You might be feeling the energies of others too, which might give you a little bit of a heavy heart. But it's an overall a beautiful card of connecting to the feminine qualities within you, of feeling, emotion, flow. This is one way that your intuition is going to speak to you, feeling things in your body. How do you feel? Does your heart feel full? Does it feel nervous? Are you feeling, afraid? Those are all clues that your intuition is speaking to you. We have the Hierophant card. This is the spiritual learner and the spiritual teacher, someone who's learning things that's actually going to be able to allow him to speak. Queen of Wands. This means that you might be doing some research that's going to connect with your intuition, where you might actually be able to speak truth to others. The center of the pile is Knight of Cups. This is your present energy. This is your heart. So here's the Queen of Cups. You've opened up your heart space. You're feeling a lot. And there's still some things in your heart that this is the healing card, the card of following your heart, accessing your desires. So I'm getting here, what do you want? What are your desires? Not only is your intuition going to speak to you about your current situation, but your intuition is also going to activate certain desires in you that might be leading you to being a spiritual teacher, a leader, a guide, someone who shares their knowledge and their truth. Pile number 2, has your intuition been telling you that you are a spiritual teacher? Because this is a very strong, the Fool, step out. Start something new. Be your authentic self. Connect to your inner child desires and launch out. This was the card that fell out. So there's definitely a project, an idea, a feeling, a flow that's being downloaded to you at this time of something that you desire. This could be a leadership position at work. This could be a sharing your intuitional psychic gifts. This could be anything related to what you're feeling in your deepest heart desires. For guidance, it's 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is the energy of family, protectiveness, community, love. Funny because past, this is how the cards appeared. I got to show this to you. They're all cups. They're all emotions. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups. So your intuition speaks to you through your feelings. You could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or what's the other one? A Cancer. But you might have that energy in your chart, and that's how your intuition and your higher self speak to you. That's how spirit speaks to you, is through your body. So several guidance coming in here for some of you, not all. Some of you might want to take courses, books, or workshops to help you develop your ability to connect to your body. Meditation, connecting to your body, body empowerment, body codes, body feeling, anything with your body. You might be led to developing your clairsentience, your ability to feel. You might also be led just to connect more to your higher self. You're learning how to hear from spirit more. So taking a course or book work might be something that you're being guided to do. Let's go ahead and pull some energy here. Messages from your intuition. Messages from your psychic intuition. What can we confirm here? Beetle, good fortune. Okay, so whatever your intuition is telling you, it's going to lead you to a path where you will be financially, emotionally, physically stable. Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. So this is going to open up to you more time to do what you truly love. Following your intuition for this project, for this idea, your heart's desire. Dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend. Partnering with someone might be a good way for you to use your psychic abilities, your intuition, or even your teaching, your ancient knowledge that you've researched, health research, historical research. It could even be your experience in your workplace. What is your heart pulling you to do? It's going to bring to you time, freedom, good fortune, and it could possibly be partnering with someone. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. And I'm getting this is rewards. This is rewards. A haystack. This is like a needle in a haystack where the thing you have been looking for has been eluding you all your life, and you're going to finally find it. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. So how is the veil thinning for you? Your emotions, your senses are heightening. They're actually getting on fire. They're getting heavy. They're getting sensual. You're getting more sensitive to feelings and desires, especially within yourself and within your body. This is telling you that there's a certain desire that's awakening with you during this time, from you, inside of you. It's awakening. And this is going to lead you to financial stability, success, carefree time. This is going to lead you to reaping what you've sown. But I'm hearing the words, you cannot get your good rewards until you follow your heart. Wow. And there is some sort of partnership or working with other people who you truly trust. Pleasure with a close friend. Wow. Pile number 2. You are an amazing person. The energy I'm getting here is very authentic, heart-centered, and honest. Very truthful. And that's who you want to be. You might very well have not been able to be authentically yourself. And that's what's coming in during this time in November, October, November, during Scorpio season. You're really getting the deepest desires of your heart unearthed, coming to the surface, and you're having to make a choice. Will you follow your heart? I hope so. Because if you do, you will change lives. Wow. Let's get Diary of a Spiritual Black Sheep and go out with this. You will change lives if you follow your heart. What message do you have for pile number 2? I have this one right here for you. There are people around you who have kept themselves boxed into a traditional belief system. You clearly see the lack of grounded energy and stability within their life. Your mind is made up, and now you comfortably press forward, moving out of the old ways of the past and outwardly expressing your truth. Queen of Swords, your truth. Wow. So you are comfortably pressing forward, moving out of the old ways and expressing your truth. So I'm feeling the last message coming in saying, do what feels right to you. You can move at your own pace. It's okay to do it in a comfortable way. Congratulations. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying congratulations, but I feel like you're going to start something new, or you're going to do something that you desire, and you're going to get it. So congratulations. Congratulations to your heart's desire. Thank you for joining me, pile number 1. Pile number 2, maybe number 1 is for you as well. If you're interested in a personal reading, the link is below. Also, we have the Violet Flame community, and Corey and I just released our workshop. By the time this video goes out, it is actually going to be a workshop on connecting to our spirit guides, the saints, the angels around us. We have several meditations where we'll have you ask questions to your higher self, your inner self, and then actually use your psychic intuition, like your clairvoyance, and get messages or words or write affirmations down to move forward with your life. So join us there if you're interested. Yes, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Pile number 3, you chose the beautiful purple card. Look at that color. Look at that. Develop mental clarity. We've been getting this for pile number 3. This is the second time. So this is definitely a favorite card of the angels and guides. Pile number 3. Let's go ahead and see how is the veil thinning for you, and what message is coming from your psychic intuition. Now, in the month of November, and coming from October, but in the month of November, this is the time where it's Scorpio season. Scorpio season is an energy of emotion, feeling, intuition, and connecting to yourself and your inner core, your subconscious. What message do you have for pile number 3 concerning their psychic intuition and how the veil is thinning for them? Let's do a Celtic cross, which is past, then present, and then future guidance. And we're using the Angels Tarot deck. Love this deck. Knight of Swords. Okay, there's been some fast-moving energy for you. And there might have been some words or actions taken that were very quick, unexpected, hasty, maybe even a little bit intense. We have the Justice card and healing. Okay, so you're definitely healing from some karma, healing from some, this could even be a legal battle, a conflict of some sort, but it's also healing internally. So it's some sort of internal healing from words, actions, or past karma. You are timeline shifting. You got the Chariot card. The Chariot card, he's on his way to go from one way of thinking and doing to another way of thinking and doing and being, actually. And especially when it comes to your patterns, your programs, the social norms you've been used to, the traditions, the way you've always done things. This is a timeline shift to possibly a new way of being. And what it is that during this time of Scorpio season, you're shifting timelines. Wow. There is a new beginning. This is your guidance and your future. Ace of Wands. There is a new beginning of divine inspiration coming in during this time for you while the veil is thin. Let's get more clarity. What is coming through for you? Divine inspiration. Now, this I'm seeing is going to be coming through more during the last part of Scorpio season, which is going to be November, the first 2 or 3 weeks of December, of November, and then going into Sagittarius season, which is the last part of November into December. Okay, we have a lot of cards coming out for you. Yes, we have the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords means you might be feeling stress during this time. Let me get the other card. And the fact that it flipped out is showing me that it could be leaving. It could be dropping out of your life. We have here the 4 of Pentacles, and this is resources or a lack of resources. This is more a restricted resource, not a lack, but just restricted. A little bit of restriction here. So you might be having stress over resources, money. Is this my pile? Anyway, you might be having a little bit of stress. You might be feeling like, I want to hold these cards. I don't know why I went to put them back. You might be feeling like your money is blocked. It is not moving forward. What I'm seeing here is that you're healing the karma of generations past. And then you're going to be timeline shifting, especially in the area of your finances. I hope this is my pile. Queen of Wands, divine inspiration is going to be coming in to show you how to launch into a new, better way of living. And this could include with your finances or with your mental mindsets, the way you view things. Death, transition card. There's a beautiful transition happening during Scorpio season. Don't be alarmed. It will pass. It will move forward. And you're going to be a new person in Sagittarius season. I hope this is my pile. 9 of Cups. Oh my goodness. This is wish fulfillment. This is your desires fulfilled. This is him sitting on his throne, surrounded by everything he desires. Beautiful. And the Magician card, but you're going to have to create it, pile number 3. You're going to have to visualize it. So what is coming in your psychic intuition to confirm your intuition is you've been feeling pressure in the area of resources in your life, maybe some stress, some constriction, restraints. What's happening is that you're timeline shifting and you're like embodying this restraint, and it has to be healed and cleansed out of you. Scorpio is water, emotion, feeling. It's being cleansed out of you. You might be having some stomach issues during this time. You might be having issues with water. I know with my car, my radiator was leaking and I had to get it fixed during Scorpio season, like just a week ago. I had to get it fixed, and it got worse during Scorpio season because it was leaking water. And so you have to fix what's leaking or what's draining your energy. So there's a lot of healing going on, and you might see it in your life. You might be very thirsty, desiring to drink more water. You might be feeling drained and moving slow, like you're moving through water. That's all symptoms of scorpionic energy. But what's happening here is as you begin healing and you do take care of your health, take care of your finances, and you just focus on moving forward in the best possible way, that's going to drain out of your life. The restrictions are going to drain. You're going to shift timelines, and this new opportunity is going to come in that's going to be divinely inspired, and it's going to come to you through your intuition, your guides, your angels, your higher self. You might journal, you might hear messages in meditation, you might get random ideas. This is your divine self giving you ideas of how to complete the shift into your new way of being, to complete the shift into the new timeline. You're going to go through this transition for a while, and your spirit team, your higher self, your intuition is telling you, write your desires down. Tell us what you want. Tell yourself what you desire. What does your new life look like? What does it look like in that new home, with that new career? How do you feel? What desires do you have? It is time, especially during the new moon, which is November 1st and 2nd, and all the way into Scorpio season to truly, and it ends in November 21st. So to truly feel your heart's desires. The universe wants to know what you want. God is listening. Your spirit guides are ready to shift you into a higher timeline of well-being. And you are the magician in the works. You're going to determine just what kind of timeline you go into. So listen to your intuition. This is coming to you as guidance. The veil is thinning. You are going to be feeling a lot of emotions during this time. That's okay. You will also be getting more and more ideas, more and more feelings of what you desire. That's coming through the veil. And the people, guides, ancestors on the other side of the veil are listening to your heart's desire. That is what's happening for you during this time when the veil is thin. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's get a diary of the spiritual black sheep to see what exactly you're going through. Interesting. I feel drawn to these two. This is what they look like. You may have suppressed your spiritual beliefs due to conditioning and fear of being different. This desire to fit in kept you bound from expressing the fierce spiritual nature within. To avoid loneliness, you remain bound to people, places, or things of the past. This pattern suppressed and dimmed your light. Now you say no more and allow the world to see the many layers of you. Wow. So what I'm getting here is that you don't explain yourself. You just let the world see you. Wow. You're looking great and feeling even better. A huge transformation has happened in your life, and no longer are you investing in the past. The mental conflict that kept you stuck no longer has a stronghold on your mind. You have found peace within this new beginning, and now you are being celebrated for your accomplishments. Wow. Pile number 3. You are going into a timeline where you're going to be supported and celebrated by the people around you. You're going into a timeline where your resources and your money is going to flow to you more easily. You're going into a timeline where you will be hearing divine inspiration and be able to create your timeline as you go, using the ideas and the resources and everything that flows to you. And you're going into a timeline where your heart's desire, that deep heart desire, will be fulfilled. And all this is coming to you through the cleansing of this time and the desires that you established during this time. So speak your prayers, say those affirmations, write your dreams down. Dream, 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 baby, dream. Wonderful. Pile number 3. This was beautiful. Yes. Oh, look. And even your card says develop mental clarity. And there is a focus here where you are strongly leaving the past behind. You're not going to be looking at the past. That your shadow work is ending. Pile number 3. Good news. Your shadow work is ending, and now you're becoming a co-creator with God, with the universe. You are becoming a creator, a creative being that is going to be creating the things you desire in your life. So go ahead, get your favorite notebook, get your cup of coffee, get your tea, and just say, what I want for my life, my best life, and start writing. Have a wonderful day. If you're interested in a personal reading to see what's coming for you or areas that maybe are more specific to you, the link is below. Also, Corey and I just put out a workshop for the All Saints Day, but this connects to our guides. It has us ask our guides, our higher self, for guidance and assistance. We also receive guidance during this time with this meditation that we do. And there's something there called affirmations. We have a section on affirmations. You might be very interested in that part of the meditation. So if you're interested, the links will be below on the Violet Flame community. I will see you in your next reading. Bye.